Right, my friends, how you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a fresh episode of our Aston Martin career mode in F1 Manager. Last episode is linked above, my friends. Feel free to go and check it out. He is not to be missed. It's another fantastic episode. Trust me. Yes, this season, to be fair, has just been unbelievable. Like, I genuinely think it's been so unbelievable. Like, we have got 4 races to go and we're genuinely in with a chance of challenging Red Bull. Like, if we don't slip up and they potentially do, like, we're actually with a bit of a chance of potentially challenging Red Bull. Now, as far as projects are concerned, I'm all out of ATR time, I believe. And so we're just doing research now. We're sort of prepping for next season. I think if I'm looking at our car, it is probably as far as we're going to take it this season. We really went to town, didn't we, on that suspension? But yeah, we really got the car in a good spot. To be honest, like, as you can see for the Japanese Grand Prix, maybe we're not going to be the strongest car on the grid, but I still think we'll be very, very competitive, and I definitely think we'll be able to compete. But yeah, we're very much in a good place, and we're really getting the prep for next season started, just because we've had such a good season this year. I think if we can get ahead with the preparation for next season, we'll be in a magnificent place, hopefully. Fernando Alonso's contract. Now, this is a problem. This is a problem we probably need to solve. So, renew contract. So, you'll see, I offered him at 11.5 million. And I upped his bonuses as well. I'm going to go to 12. The thing is, I only want him to stay on for 1 more year. Because of his age, and plus there's some really good drivers available at the end of next season. But if we can't get Nando signed, then I do have a contingency plan. No, he's rejecting. I think he's genuinely going to want an obscene amount of money. And he's an 86 rated. And I just don't know if he's going to be worth it. I'll go to 12.5. I think I said last episode the most I want to go to is about 13 million, to be honest. So I'll go to 12.5. Nope, he's not wanting anything to do with it. Right, so basically, I'm just going to leave this till the end of the season. It's insane the amount of money he wants. Basically, my contingency plan at the moment is Carlos Sainz. Now, he says he's not interested, okay. That's fair. But he is in the last 3 months of his deal as well, and he's being paid 12.2 million. Now, Alonso wants more. Sainz has a better rating, and when we look at Sainz, he is probably a far better driver overall. Alonso has just slightly better control and reactions, but everything else is really, really good. Sainz is also 13 years younger. I just really like Sainz. Yeah, we will have to wait and see. I don't want to overpay if another driver comes up who's potentially better. That's kind of where I'm at. Alonso's amazing, don't get me wrong. He's done brilliant things for us this season. But yeah, if there's a potential to get a driver who is younger, better, can still grow, I think we have to consider that, you know. So our streaks are still ongoing, which is great, but we are going to be taking probably a grid penalty, as you can see. Alonso's definitely... Oh, no, that's his contract. But we will be, because I'll show you when we get to the qualifying what we're going to have to do with all the engine power units parts.
Konnichiwa from the Suzuka circuit in Japan. This unique track is a favourite home for motorsports, and it welcomes us back this weekend. Get ready for exhilaration and speed with the Japanese Grand Prix. Drivers will battle it out this weekend on the snaking turns of Suzuka, the only figure-of-8 track in Formula 1. High-speed downforce will be the name of the game here, if teams want to secure a place on that podium. With the season nearly concluded, time is running out for the team. Can anyone make a last-minute breakthrough? Can the leading drivers hold on? Only time will tell. Okay then, let's get to it.
Right, gang, so looking like a potential wet qualifying, but yeah, other than that, we're going to be okay. So the thing we're probably going to have to take a penalty on is the gearbox. So I am going to get a new one, and then hopefully we'll be able to rotate these two. That one's pretty much at the end of its lifespan, actually. I think we'll probably actually just drive that down now. The ERS systems we can definitely kind of use during practice. They'll be okay. And then, yeah, the engine is going to be an issue, basically, going on. But yeah, I think we're probably going to have to take that penalty on the gearbox for Alonso. Ocon should be fine, but let me do practice. We'll be back for qualifying. Right, so practice is a finito, everyone. I've got the cars set up quite nice, actually. So we have properly run all of this stuff into the ground. We'll bang all of the new stuff on. We do have this gearbox that I could run for qualifying, but I think no, we'll run the proper one. We'll save that for practice. But as you can see, like, ERS is fine, but engine, I barely have any practice units, and might have to take a penalty on an engine as well. But yeah, that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Balancing is so difficult with this game. But yeah, gearbox, we might have to take a gearbox for Ocon next time. But yeah, it's just really, I just don't want to incur too many penalties because of the grid penalties you get as a result. It's just one of those things, though, we're going to have to manage with the last 4 races. Right, so I don't know when the rain is coming. No, not in this session. So that's okay. I'm going to send Ocon out. We'll get him going, and then we will send Alonso out as well in a moment. So yeah, let's get Alonso out on the track, get both lads out, get a lap down, and go from there. Now, obviously, Suzuka is a bit of a favourite with the drivers. They absolutely love this circuit. We're going to hit traffic with Ocon. Brilliant. That's just what I didn't need. Can we navigate? I don't think we navigated that all that well, to be honest with you. I think Alonso's going to be in a much better place with his lap. What is Ocon going to do? He is going to punch in a 126. So yeah, we will see what Alonso does, basically. And then that will probably give us a good gauge of how quick it was. And Alonso does a 126.6. Actually, that's not too bad a lap from Ocon. Yeah, might not send these cars out again in the first session. I'm trying to really use as least power units and stuff as possible. So if I can avoid that, that would be perfect. But Russell's currently in the bottom 5. Will that change? I wonder. Will that change? Russell. Yes, it really changed. Like I've been saying, that Mercedes all of a sudden is lightning quick, but not a bad Q1. Q2, we're actually on the inters, and I'm going to get the lads out because I don't know what's going to happen with the weather. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty stable, to be honest. But I'm going to get the guys out, and we're going to get a lap down. DRS enabled. Yep, let's send. Yeah, let's get them out, get a lap punched in. But it looks like it's going to be wet for the entirety, and it's not really going to go down from where it is. So, yeah, we'll just play this. Oh, we're going to hit a bit of traffic in Sonoda. It literally is almost exactly as it was before.
Someone spun out.
Ricardo spun out again. Alonso isn't going to have any traffic. Ocon, he needs to kind of meet the traffic at the right point, and I think he might have done, actually. So, yeah, not bad. Alonso is on an absolute steamer of a lap by the looks of things at the moment. Ocon is going to come across the line in a 132, and we've now got Alonso. What is he going to come across the line in? Well, he's been quicker in the first 2 sectors, so yes, he is quicker. 132.4, very good from both guys. It's been fun. Gasly, what Gasly is doing in that Alpine is insane. Gasly's another one I've been looking at as a potential replacement for Alonso, but he's not as impressive as some of the other guys that are available to us, and I feel like we're going to gain quite a bit of prestige and stuff, so I feel like going with someone a bit different, you know, for next season, with maybe, you know, it might be cost a bit more in money, but like with someone with real prestige. Hamilton is going to be available on a free, because he only signed a 1-year deal with that Haas. But it's $20 million plus for Hamilton. That's all that puts me off. Right, so where are we going to be on this lap?
Did somebody spin out?
Ricardo again. Ocon, as things stand, would be going out. Potentially. He's at risk. What are they showing me? Oh, okay, that's fine. I was like, what? Oh, Ocon. Oh my god, Ocon nearly went out. Oh my god. I thought Ocon was going to go. He managed to pull it out of the bag, and Alonso went slightly quicker as well. Right, it's still wet. But yeah, it is intermediates, so we'll kind of stick with that. I think everyone's going to go quite early. Just let them get a bit of space. Let Ocon get a little bit of room, and then after Leclerc, Sainz, we'll send Alonso now. But yeah, everyone's going to go out and set a lap. Why it's quite dry, because this is when the Inter will be at its best. So, yes, very good. What can we do? Where will we qualify? That's the question, isn't it, right now? Where will we qualify? Ocon is about to come across the line, and he is currently P5. Alonso is quite some distance behind, so we will just speed this on a bit, and then we'll find out where Alonso is going to be. A good lap from Ocon, as in P6, and Alonso is P7. So Ocon ever so slightly quicker than Alonso in qualifying this time around. We might as well just use that last Inter. We're not having a wet race, so you know we might as well use it. Go for one more run. And yeah, just essentially we're doing what everyone else is doing. The rain has stopped, but that literally means nothing. It really means nothing. Oh, we didn't quite go out last. Oh, we did get out last. That's where I kind of like to be. The last couple of cars, you know. Gap to Leclerc doesn't look massive. Would have liked to have left that a bit longer, actually. But anyway, we're on to the lap. We're going to see what the lads do. And will we improve, or will this be where we start the race? Ignore. And ignore. And Alonso is going to come across the line first. Alonso goes P3. Ocon goes P4. Oh my god. An absolute stonking lap from the lads. Unbelievable. I was not expecting that at all. Well, that was a phenomenal qualifying session, wasn't it, from Alonso? It really, really was. To be fair, it was to Ocon as well. 4th position. But now is the time. We need to get the guys set up for the race. We're not having... There's going to be no wet weather in this race, right? Yep, okay, because I used all my intermediate tyres up. Now, the big thing is, do we try and one-stop it, or do we two-stop it? Because you can one-stop, apparently. But no, no, you're definitely not one-stopping this. Soft, medium, or do we soft, medium, soft? I quite like the soft, medium, soft. Yeah, I quite like the soft, medium, soft. Yeah, you might be able to go quite heavy on that. end stint. If you can take it a bit further, yeah, you could probably push that tyre a bit at the end. I actually think... So yeah, lap 39. I actually quite like this as a tactic. So we'll do lap 39 with you. And then... Just because he is actually kinder on his tyres, I think we'll do lap 40, and we'll have it so he's initially pushing the tyres, and then with Alonso we'll kind of play it by ear. Yeah, I think that's kind of how we're going to do it. We'll up that at the beginning. Now, someone said to me recently, if I was to go like this, that's how you get the best start. Literally turning everything up to max. That's how you get the best start. But we've been getting pretty good starts, so I don't really want to mess with what I've been doing. All of the car parts are on, looking good. Yeah, we're ready to go racing, basically, gang.
Sunny and bright as the drivers line up on the grid. Looking here at Fernando Alonso. They're up in third position, tantalizingly close to pole. Further back, we've got Esteban Ocon. They might not be in the top 3 spots, but things could change fast once the race gets underway. The race start is mere seconds away. The drivers are warmed up, they're ready to go here at the Japanese Grand Prix.
So here we go, we locked out the second row of the grid with those beautiful green cars of ours. Now, what sort of start did we get? Was it a good start? I think we're going to hold on and keep those positions very, very nicely. Although I am a little bit worried about Ocon potentially losing out to the Ferrari. He hasn't had the best start, has he? He hasn't had the best start, Ocon. Alonso definitely did, though. But it looks like Ocon might get it back. He might get it back. Going to leave him with all the juice and all of the goods to basically push that car. See if he can make sure he stays ahead. Now, as far as tyres are concerned, everybody's on the soft. Everyone's going to be going on that same tactic by the looks of things. So yeah, I just changed Ocon's a little. We're actually going to bring him in on lap 17, whereas Alonso's coming in on lap 18. So we might actually be able to push Ocon's tyres a little at some point. But yeah, Bottas in the lead. We've got Alonso following. Following Verstappen. Got our place back, so that's good. I'm just going to drop this into neutral because we don't want to use too much of that. Alonso's having a look up the inside of Verstappen. Insane. This is absolutely insane that we are competing with that bloody Red Bull. We know how good that Red Bull is. It's so much better than our car. But yeah, on a consistent basis, we seem to be able to like just hold on and keep pace, and yeah, it's properly incredible to me, to be honest with you. Ocon, what a job that is to be so close to your teammate, and everyone else has kind of been dropped off and left behind a little. If this 4 could get away, we could potentially be in the same position as we were last race. And yeah, this is all about just getting the tactics right this race. It really, really is. But good opening lap from the team, from the drivers. Going really, really nicely. And yeah, we just got to see what happens. We've got to keep it nice and smooth. Ocon does seem a little erratic, like he's not quite using the same racing line that Alonso is. But let's just see what happens, shall we, when we get to the kind of DRS area. I'm only going to run this till about minus 5 kg at most. We see last race, I ran it a bit heavy to about minus 8, and we really struggled to get it back towards the end of the race. But didn't affect us. As we all see, it didn't affect us at all because we were so good last race. You know, first and second, unbelievable, really. Twice we've done that this season, 1-2 in a race. So yeah, I think there's a lot to be said about how pacey this Aston Martin has become. And this is just season 3, remember? Just season 3. But yes, we are very much kind of trying to drop those cars behind us. If we can get it to a second, they're going to have no DRS. And that is where we've got it. We've got it to the point where they've got no DRS and we have no. Leclerc managed to close it down. They must have had a bit of a DRS zone. We've had a crash on track. Is it a bad one? Russell crashed.
Now, just watch the Mercedes here.
Oh, it just spun it out. Oh, it hits the wall. Wow. Okay, that's Russell's race probably done and dusted. He's still in it, but it's his race done and dusted. His tyres would have gone. He was on the hard. What? Or has he just gone on the hard? No, because it's 72%. He was on the hard. What? Okay. If you say so. If you say so. Well, there you go. It wasn't too bad, so we're all still mooching along. But yeah, the leaders are so close together. We have got to be good in the pit stops. We have to be. That's been our problem area this season. Has been the pit stops. But we're going to have to be good in the pits. This year. Oh, sorry, this race. And I really want to try and get our pit stops better for next season. But yeah, because it's really cost. Well, it has and it hasn't cost us. You know what I mean? But there's been a couple of races this season where like people have jumped us really easily in the pit stops, and you know they probably shouldn't have. But I think in the next lap or two, we're probably going to enter a pit window. Yeah, there we go with Ocon. Kind of knew that was coming. So yeah, we've kind of all run in order, haven't we? Bottas and Verstappen have been a bit tit for tat, but the rest of us have kind of run in order. Don't know when to go for it with Ocon. Really don't know when to go for it with Ocon. I think obviously Alonso's going to enter his pit window now. Yeah, there you go. So I think maybe we'll go around this lap and then I'm going to go quite hard on the tyres for both drivers. And go for it a bit. See if we have the pace. Yeah, so I'm going to go quite aggressive now. This lap. For Ocon. And I'm going to go aggressive with him as well. Just to alleviate any of the problems. Yeah. This is going to be Ocon. Right, Ocon is coming in this lap onto the medium tyre. I'm actually going to leave the fuel. Yeah, Bottas was into the pits. Alonso is having a look. Didn't quite get it done. Wasn't quite close enough. So yeah, let's move this on. I'm going to stick with it just because, obviously, with Ocon coming in, I want to make sure that we don't burn the next set of tyres. Alonso. Is Alonso going to get a look? Bloody hell, Ocon was having a look. Oh, Alonso spun it. Alonso spun. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin.
That's nothing to do with Ocon. He has just hit the curb and he's absolutely binned it into the wall. He's currently P4. Right, let me just take a look. Major front wing damage. Right, we're going to have to bring you in now. Get you on that. Car parts, front wing. Get it done, Alonso. Ocon, standard, because I just don't know where you are on the racetrack. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate for Alonso. No, because we've already got it done, haven't we? Yeah, it's already done. Here he comes. Oh my God, how much is he going to lose out? How much is he going to lose out? Because we're going to be double stacked here, I think. Yeah. Ocon out in 5th, 7th. Oh, he's behind a lot of people. Right, so Ricciardo, Vettel, Sainz, Verstappen all still need to pit. I'm going to just push this a bit for this lap. Yeah, we're going to have to push this. Where's Alonso? 12th. Yeah, a lot of drivers have gone onto the soft again. Yeah. God, Verstappen's so far ahead. He's in the pit. He's so far ahead.
We've just had a spin.
We're not even like close to being there, I don't think, to overtake him. We might. Are we going to get the jump on him? We got the jump on the Ferrari, but I don't think we got the jump on Verstappen. No, he got out. Ricciardo's there. We actually got jumped by a lot of people in that pit stop phase. Unfortunately, that's not worked out for us. I think a lot of the problem was obviously Alonso's had that accident. And as a result of the accident, that sent him down the pecking order. And yeah, there's just... No. Oh, Vettel's still got to come in. So Perez, Leclerc, Bottas. So we're 5th. We've lost a place. We lost out a place. Okay, well, fair enough, you know. It is what it is. Right, Ocon, come on, mate. Get the job done. He's on a worn-out soft. Could really do with you just getting past him with easier. Otherwise, you're going to get held up. You're going to get held up, son. Here we go. Gets the job done. Beautiful. We're quicker. We're quicker than that race car. Right, well, I don't think a podium is on.
Looks like Aston Martin have just gained a race position.
In this race. Definitely not. Right. Well, I think I'm just going to have to leave Alonso to, like, run along. He's in 11th. Gets past Gasly's in 10th. Ocon has closed that gap, which is really good. Yeah, really, really good to see. And a lot of this is because Vettel, I believe, is still out there on that absolutely butchered soft. Yeah, he is. And it's kind of holding everyone back. He's coming into the pits now. And, yeah, we're trying to follow the Perez past. Ocon is our chance. Alonso is now 10th. Okay, everybody's pit now. Everybody's done at least one pit. Yeah, there we go. Vettel goes all the way back to 18th. Oh, wow. So, yeah, everyone has pitted. So, we kind of know where we're at. Their soft will go off. And they will go on to the medium for the last stint. And we're going to be on the soft tyre. So, there's a few cars here that I think we're going to be able to attack. But the majority of them have been clever and gone on the medium. Our medium is a lot better off than some, isn't it? But yeah, getting stuck in these bloody DRS trains, this is what doesn't help anyone. We've had a crash on the track. I hate it when it says we've had a crash on the track, because I instantly think it's us that's crashed.
Yellow ahead. Copy that.
Vettel crashed. Oh, he did all that work, Vettel, and then he's gone and crashed. What's happened to him? Oh, he's just gone off the track there into the wall. Nothing he could do. So Alonso has got damage to the chassis as well. Minor damage to the chassis. So that's why his pace might be slightly down. We've got DRS and we're not getting past. I don't think that's the best DRS zone, that, to be honest with you.
It's good to come on.
But yeah, we're going all right. Alonso's in P9. He's got in front of Gasly.
Martin with a great play there. They've moved up a place.
But yeah, let's just kind of see where that goes. Norris has kind of been dragged into that fight, but they are on the soft tyre. So we've basically, in our final stint, got to make the most of that soft tyre. And I'm thinking about running it until there's about 5 laps to go and then going for it with 5 laps to go. Is what I'm thinking. Alonso's actually catching Sainz up. which suggests they're all being held back by someone. Gasly's got the DRS, doesn't really help him though. And Ocon is third. We will take a look at the overtake. I was busy looking at Alonso, and it's been done here with the DRS by the looks of things. Really, really good from Ocon. He is flying at the minute. He is absolutely flying at the minute around this racetrack. He wants P3, doesn't he? He wants another podium. He's hungry for it. Yeah, Sainz is keeping a really healthy distance. Really healthy distance. There's a crash, several cars involved. Is it going to be a flag? It looks like Tsunoda was involved in it.
Who's that just crashed?
Crash involved with one of the Mercedes by the looks of things. Is it Tsunoda and Russell? This is helping us with Mercedes though. Yes, it is. Oh wow, that's a naughty one, isn't it? That is a naughty one. Not a proper yellow though. So yeah, I really want a proper bloody flag. Right, okay. So I'm just going to lean off that. There's 23 laps to go, and that's a lot of fuel to make up. Yeah, let's just let's keep going. Let's see what Alonso can do. Yeah, at the minute it's all really about Ocon and concentrating on this and whether or not we can podium with Ocon. Like I keep saying, they're going to go back and forth, and they're probably going to be looking to pit soon. But yeah, we will see. So Norris just went into the pits. I think someone else went into the pits as well, didn't he? Yeah, Stroll. Alonso gets it done. P6, very nice. It's all the medium tyre runners. I reckon he will be in next lap. Gasly, I reckon, because all of the soft runners have gone in. They're all on fresh mediums. We're going to be coming out on a fresh soft as and when the time comes. But yeah, we're not going to push it just yet. Coming in around about lap 38. So I'm going to give it a couple more laps before we start pushing. But push we will, because we can. Yep, Gasly's in. Kind of expected that to happen. Right, push that as well. Schumacher spun. Okay, let's push this for a bit. Let's push. Yep. Just entered our pit window, but we're actually pitting differently now. We're not pitting the way we were, so technically we haven't. Yeah, you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine.
Copy.
Going to be fine. So, lap 38. So, we will pit this lap onto that soft tyre. And then we're going to go one more with Alonso. I'm going to deploy all the energy we've got. And then I'm going to go standard and neutral. Right, Alonso. Open and pit.
Box.
Right, Ocon, where are you going to come out? Where are you going to come out?
Box.
Alonso is currently P1. Ocon is P5. Nice. Come on. Let's do this. P5. It could be P4, because obviously Alonso isn't going to stay there. But we will just go and stick with Alonso for a bit. But yeah, look, he's got Bottas and whatever behind him. Yeah, the fuel, I think the fuel's going to be fine. I think the fuel will be fine. Right, so let's see what happens to Alonso here. Alonso is so far behind. Oh my god, that has hurt Alonso. Has any of these got a pit? Maybe. Oh my god, Alonso's out of the points currently. But he is on the soft. So there is that. There is that. There's been a crash. Several cars. Oh, it's a proper, what's the name? Because they're all
Safety car.
ducking and diving, so we can conserve. Ah, that's nice.
Feels like there's been contact.
Harvest. And yeah, let's just fuel dump as well. Well, there you go. Proper safety car, gang. I just overtook Norris, and then I was looking at other people because I stuck it into overtake, and he was just going up the outside. I've got to get him into the points if I can. This is going to help us with our tyres.
Safety car will be in this way. Coming.
Right, okay. Don't know where this will pick up and get going again. And what I'm going to do is...
So there is no overtaking until the control line, and there'll be 2 laps with no DRS.
Copy.
I'm going to do that for the restart.
Push a bit more.
There's no DRS for 2 laps, so... yeah, we probably need to push.
Can use energy.
Probably need to push. So... let's go for it. I need Alonso to get past Stroll, if he can. Treating this like a start basically in the normal race is what I'm doing. Everyone's just so close together. That might be the issue. Trying to get past is really difficult. There we go though, Alonso is going to have a look. Alonso is having a look and he's up into the points. There we go. There we go. I just need to back off on that now for both drivers. I'm just going to back off on the fuel for you. Right, Alonso. Got a little bit more of fuel burn that we can do for this lap. And yeah, we're going to settle in on that tyre now because it's quite close to what they were. Ahead. And what is going on here with Alonso? Alonso gets it done against him. Nice. Okay. We are going to go into standard. Right, he's P9. He is P9. Right, what is the delta?
5 to go.
4, is that 4 laps to go? Not 5 laps to go, isn't it, technically? You know what? Push these tyres.
We're good to push.
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Let's go for it, boys. Lean off that a bit. But yeah, 8 minute laps to go. I'm looking at Bottas and I'm kind of using him as my area to kind of base this on. But yeah, with Alonso, he's got to try and catch up, so that's why I'm doing this. And if he gets it within, that will help him big time. He can't quite get it done, can he? Can't quite get it done. There we go, there we go, there we go. You're in the DRS, that's nice. Ocon is in the lead. Ocon's in the lead. He overtook Verstappen.
This was the Aston Martin.
Oh my God. Gets it done. And then he eyes up Bottas, I think, by the looks of things, and goes, ta-ta!
Gaining a position
Oh,
there.
wow.
Make it
Okay, well, I'm kind of concentrating on Alonso, who apparently just run wide, but I didn't see it. Because I'm just trying to get Alonso to
look at that. They've run wide.
catch up a bit. But we're in the points at least. But it's just annoying. Oh, God. But yes, I'm really, really going for it here with Ocon, and I trying to pull out a bit of a gap and just get going up the road. If we can. Try and win the race, if possible. I'm having to flip back and forth because fastest lap of the race so far, that is, for Ocon. Nice. Very nice.
Be 3 to go.
3 to go. Yeah, Alonso, what are you like? You're right, you're getting closer. You are getting closer, Alonso. What do we do with Alonso? Do we just throw it into deploy at a certain point? Hope that it helps. On that big straight, I think. Throw it into deploy and see if we could just see a couple of them off, maybe. Right here. There we go. Go on, Alonso. Yes! Lovely. Oh, no, it hasn't quite been done. It ain't quite been done. Come on, stay ahead. Stay ahead. Lovely. Yes, come on. Ocon is still in the lead. We're really pushing the tyres, by the way. Their tyres are in better nick, but we're really pushing it. Right, let's push that a little so we can. Because we can. And then
That sounds like someone's gone wide there.
I am going to throw this into deploy as well. Just for a little bit of extra oomph. Around this bit of the track. Come on. Last lap.
This will be on last lap.
Come on.
Copy.
Come on, Ocon. Just lean off that a bit. Right, okay. Neutral. Alonso. I mean, Alonso is probably going to finish P8. I can't see him doing much more than that. Let's concentrate on Ocon in the lead of the Grand Prix. Let's see if we can get this done. I'm going to apologise if you hear any background noise. I think the door is just gone. So the dog's going loopy as per. So apologies for that, gang. But we are in a really important part of the race. I don't know if Rolo's celebrating this or if he is actually losing the plot because the door's gone. But yeah, come on. Use all the juice, all the juice, all the juice. Come on. Come on. We're nearly there, Ocon. We're nearly there, Ocon. We're nearly there, Ocon. No battery left. Please. Yes! Get in there! Come on! Alonso couldn't quite get it done.
Good race, guys. Good race.
But P8, considering he had the accident, is unbelievable in itself as well. Whoo! Come on!
To remember from Esteban Ocon. Extraordinary. Imagine how chuffed they must be. A podium is a real feat, and it's been accomplished in style. And there's no denying that the Frenchman deserves this result. He was absolutely brilliant. And after all that hard work, surely it's time for them to enjoy this moment.
Well, there you have it, gang. Phenomenal result for Esteban Ocon. Unfortunate for Alonso, really, that he span out. Had he not, I think he would have been up there as well. We had the tactic bang on. We were able to go for it for the last 4 laps of the race, really hammer the tyres. I know the safety car helped us, but yeah, unbelievable. Apologies for all the noise you would have heard. I believe my wife's just got home with the little one, and the dog went mad. But anyway, yeah, I think that the drivers is done. I think Max is going to be champion again. Alonso kind of losing out a bit in that race. Look at Esteban Ocon though in 3rd place is really good. And then if we're looking at the points as well, I'm pretty sure we surrendered the Drivers' Championship in that race. 31 points for Red Bull. We dropped points because of Alonso's spin and not getting too many. But I think we're going to finish in 2nd, which in itself is an absolute miracle and just shows the amazing work we have got through this season. Right, gang, before we go, we've got another point to put on Esteban Ocon. Do you know what? I am just going to look at the emails because it usually tells us defending. Really? Defending 83. Oh, I guess, yeah, it is the lowest of them all. So I guess we will just throw it on defending, to be honest. Yeah, he's in a really good spot, isn't he? With his points, he's really growing as a driver. Only 28 years old as well. So yeah, we've got a long way to go with him. We're going to throw that on adaptability for you as well, Vesty. So yeah, it's going pretty good, isn't it? It is going pretty good. Only 3 races to go. Whew, I've absolutely loved it. Oh, no, 4 races to go technically, isn't it? Yeah, it's 4 races to go because 19, 20. Yeah, you have to count 19. I always do that. Anyway, we've done and dusted for another episode, my friends. Absolutely buzzing with that. Another race win. We have just shown up this season, haven't we? I hope we're this good next season. I really hope we are this good next season and we could compete even more so. But anyway, we're done. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Make sure you're leaving your comments. I really appreciate reading them all. But until the next one, stay safe, stay humble. I'll see us all later.